I think there's a lot of confusion about what shared parental leave really means, and the person in the street probably wouldn't have a clue what any of it entailed. And so my first point is, do you want mum and dad to be involved in the child once they're born? Yes, excellent. So here's a choice that's available to you thanks to a bit of legislation that's really complicated. But the simple story is you can both share your time together, or how you choose to, with your child. It's not just 1 year off for mum, with mum as the main carer.
I think taking shared parental leave there's a few factors that played an important part for us. Firstly was that I spoke to a lot of other dads, including my own, and they spoke very fondly about their kind of early memories in the first couple of years with their children, and said if they could have their time again, they would take more time off. And the legislation came into effect just at the right time for us, so that when our son Edwin was born, that was something that was open to us. Also, Sarada and I kind of have a very kind of shared, joint kind of view of care should be both from the mother and the father, and I wanted to play just as much a part in that as Sarada did.
So we planned it quite early on, so I think it was February that we started filling our forms in and got them in not long after that, and so Edwin was born in July 2015. And I recall, for whatever reason, arbitrarily picking 12 weeks or 3 months as a period that would be sufficient for me to recover physically and mentally from having given birth, and then wanting to go back. And Adam, again, also quite arbitrarily chose a block of 6 months. You can share your leave how you wish to. There's no expectation. You negotiate that with your employers. And we also left the last 3 months open, so I didn't say I'd be back, or that I wouldn't leave again to go back on leave for the last 3 months.
From my perspective, you kind of have to develop a bit of a thick skin. Kind of some of the challenges can be kind of what other people think of what you're doing. So I got a lot of people who would kind of either stop me on the street or in the supermarket, kind of with the line, "Oh, you're giving mum the day off today," or "you're babysitting today," which just, you'd never ever say that to another mother. But you kind of, you know that you're doing the right thing and you're enjoying that time, so you can kind of back those comments off a little bit.
And I think from my perspective, on the advancement of women's careers, I never saw the 1 year maternity right as something that automatically applied to every single woman. I saw that as an option. And shared parental leave caught up with my mindset, and we were lucky enough, and there was some happenstance around the time that Edwin was conceived, which meant that we were both able to take advantage of shared parental leave. And if you want women to progress in their careers and to take responsibility of jobs at board level or director level, they've got to be kind of seen to be on par with men, and shared parental leave is one step towards that.